April showers bring May flowers. If you get those gardens planted in time, Frenz Garden Center in Thiensville has everything for the novice to expert gardener in your family. We're here at Frenz Garden Center in Thiensville. This is Emily, the owner.
Hi.
Emily, it's spring, finally here.
Yes.
The sun is out, it's getting warmer. It's time to start thinking about your flowers and planting your vegetable gardens. This is interesting. This is a raised garden bed. Tell me about these.
Yes, in the last several years, raised garden beds have become very popular, especially with elderly and people living in condos. If you've got a small space, they're an excellent area that you can put a couple of vegetables, tomato plants, pepper plants, couple of onions around the side, or you can even put some flowers around your vegetables.
Do a little bit of both.
Do a little bit of both.
So if you don't want to go out and have a big garden and get down on your knees and rototill the soil,
correct,
you put fresh soil in here every year.
Yes, this is an excellent option. You do put new soil, nice, fresh, loose soil in every year. Replace the soil. Add some. We have nice Dr. Earth organic fertilizer to complement that, or some long-term Osmocote. It's a slow-release fertilizer that'll last pretty much all season.
Okay. Now I noticed that we have one of these plant nannies in here. I've seen these water globes. Do they work?
They do. This one in particular is excellent. It has a terracotta wicking base, and as the roots grow near the terracotta, it wicks out the moisture as the plant needs it. It's excellent for people if they want to go on vacation and they don't have anybody to water their plants.
Or if you forget to water, or you water too much.
Right.
Or I have a lot of hanging baskets, and it's just really hard to reach.
Yes.
To get those watered.
Excellent.
So now I would have thought that this would the water would pour out of there, but it actually contains it and keeps it.
Right. It just contains it in there, and as the roots get near here, it just absorbs the moisture into the roots.
And keeps your plant watered.
You just have to remember to put water into the globe.
You do have to remember that.
Yes. Yes.
So a raised garden bed is a great solution for someone who has a small space or just wants an easy to maintain garden. Gardening attracts birds to your yard. Set up a bird feeder and enjoy bird watching year-round. I've noticed you have all these bird feeders in here. This one looks like you have to be a bird expert.
You don't really have to be an expert. You just have to put it out and the birds will come right to it eventually. This is a nice bird feeding station for a lot of birds, smaller birds, bigger birds. They'll all eat together. If it's winter out, you can put this closer to the patio, bring it closer up to on your patio, on your deck, bring it closer to the window. You won't have to tromp through the snow to feed it. Take it out farther into the yard for summer, and you'll be having lots of birds come to this type of station. I
see that this is a squirrel barrier feeder. How does that work?
This is a squirrel-proof feeder. Where you have problems with squirrels. Yes. Squirrels are heavier than the birds. When the squirrels sit on it, they pull this down and it closes the porthole that they can't get the seed out. The birds are lighter. They will just sit on here and they'll be able to eat.
And they won't have to worry about the squirrels taking it all.
This is a good squirrel-proof feeder.
And this is a hummingbird feeder, right?
Hummingbird feeder. You just turn this over, put the nectar in, close it back up, and your hummingbirds will come and drink the nectar.
And I see there's a yellow one here for finches, right?
Yellow is for finches, right. And you put the Niger seed in. Finches are flock feeders, and they will feed in flocks. In a lot of birds on either side, you can get up to 15, 20 birds at one time.
Wow.
So it's a lot of room for the seed.
And then the orange one is for the orioles?
And the orange one is the oriole. They like oranges. It has posts for the oranges to put on there, and they also like jelly, just grape jelly.
Really?
And you can feed them in the little cups with the grape jelly.
That's great. When I was a kid, I used to think that there was only robins here in our area, but there are so many different types, and you can find everything that you need to feed them right here at Frenz Garden Center. Frenz has great gift ideas for any age. Miniature gardens, kids' toys, and moss baskets. Perfect for any occasion. You have such a wide variety of gifts here in the store. Tell me about this one.
The moss purses, moss baskets make a wonderful gift, housewarming gift, baby shower, for a table decoration. Just pop a potted plant in the purse, add a bowl, and take it to your hostess where you're going for a party.
It's adorable. And shoes.
And shoes. You can put you can add a little plant put a little moss in there, and you're all set to go.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
I noticed this when we were coming up here. What is that?
Little terrarium gardens or little miniature gardens. If you don't have a lot of space and you still want to garden inside, you can add this on a coffee table or a side table. Little small miniature plants and little small miniature things to go along inside. Wishing wells, gazing balls, little rocks with the words on them.
Put a little gnome in there.
Put a little gnome in there, a little fairy if you'd like. Yeah.
And then Melissa and Doug. My kids used to love Melissa and Doug. A gardening line, that's great.
Yeah, Melissa and Doug makes excellent toys for outdoors as well as indoors. Trowels for your little kids to help you plant. We have a lot of grandchildren, and they all use Melissa and Doug toys for outdoor for planting. There's shovels, brooms, rakes, everything to help you in the yard to make it easier.
Get them started young.
Get them started young.
Whether you're a gardener or not, there's a wide variety of gifts here at Frenz Garden Center.